In this Lion Vision update presented by CBNS Bank, we're catching up with you and a freshman volleyball player, Miya Brown from Summertown, Tennessee. She had a big weekend against Eastern Kentucky this past weekend, a career-high 14 kills. And MC, thanks for taking the time to chat with us. And first of all, freshman year, about halfway through the season, just how do you feel like things have been going so far?
I feel like they've been going pretty good. I'm glad I got the opportunity to play this weekend against Eastern Kentucky. Really boosted my confidence to play with the team, and it was great. I thought we had a pretty good weekend. I just think that we can even do better this weekend against Jacksonville.
14 kills, a career high for you in the middle of conference play. How did it feel to have your number called and then have a big showing like that when it matters most?
It was great. It was great to hear Coach say, MC, go in. I was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. And we actually had a really funny thing happen this weekend. The floor got kind of slick, and AK fell, and it was like, okay, like this is coming to me, which was kind of how the home game felt. Like it was like, okay, this is your time. Let's go. So it was good to know that everybody was behind me for that.
Now, Katie Floyd also posted 14 kills. You tied for the team lead in the EKU match. 6 total freshmen on this year's team. What's it been like for you guys going through this first college season together?
It's definitely a lot of live and learn type situations. At the very beginning of the season, it was really cool to look out there and see 3, 4, 5 other freshmen out there with you, all going through the same experience, all learning the same things at the same time. And I really feel like we all have each other's back, and I love that.
All right, now you had a fun summer. Tell us a little bit about what you did and where you went.
I did have a fun summer. So I took a mission trip to Peru for about 9 days this summer. We traveled for like 3 or 4. We had like a 6.5-hour flight. We had another flight after that, and then we took a 5-hour boat trip from Iquitos to these villages in Peru. We set up medical clinics there, and we literally provided medical care to these people that have never had medical care before. So we set up 4 days worth of clinics. I triaged patients. I worked in a pharmacy, and then the last day I actually got to work on our evangelism team and share the gospel with all these people. It was an amazing experience.
And that also ties in with your major, a nursing major here at North Alabama. What was it like sort of getting a sneak peek into what you want to do?
It was absolutely awesome. It was really cool to go through and learn, and my minor is actually Spanish, so it was a trip totally in my wheelhouse 100%. And so to get a sneak peek into what I would be doing for the rest of my life was pretty awesome.
Now, you didn't have cell service down there, and then while you're down there, Andrew Kroger was named the interim head coach. What was it like for you as you found out down there in Peru who the new coach would be?
It was definitely kind of a whirlwind of emotions. So I was on a boat coming out of the Amazon River to this place called Oran, which is also in the middle of nowhere. And I started getting all these notifications, and they were like, we have a head coach, we have a head coach. They're all on this Zoom call, and they were like, 2 days ago they had asked for a shirt size, so all I sent back was, medium, please. I was like, what do you say? I was super excited, though, that we had a head coach, and it was just, I was like, guys, we have a head coach. Here we go. Let's go.
Now, last thing for you, one match this week in Jacksonville State. Let's talk some UNA volleyball. What will it take to come away with a win?
I think that we're going to have to stay mentally focused and engaged the whole time, and I think that we just need to execute a little bit better than we did this weekend. Some of us had an off weekend, some of us were on. We have all got to be on together to beat this team, and I think that we have what it takes.
MC, thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you so much.